Welcome back, folks. Week 2, the quests have dropped for Theophilus, so we are going to talk to him and see what he wants us to do this week. Well met, noble Bogatyr. Have you returned with the heart longing for new battles? The folktale in my arena is not over yet. There's much still to do. If the folktale battle comes with a folktale reward, why not? I've set up another special fight for you. While creating it, I was inspired by famous conflicts such as the Battle of Kalka River and the Battle of whatever that is. You'll need all your prowess, all your mastery this time. I'll manage somehow. Perhaps you will, or perhaps you'd like to acquire a new Bogatyr's relic. I'll be willing to share my water of life with you. It'll make you stronger right away. No flu or cold will afflict you. And that ends the Folktale Continues, and we get Kalka and Kulikovo, if that's right. I'm going to ask how do I get the water of life, because might as well. You know, I work on the creation of Bogatyr's relics alongside several scientists. One of them, Professor that guy, is currently working on improving a different wonder relic, the self-swinging sword. I've lost the plot. What's the water of life got to do with this? I'm willing to give you the water of life, but in exchange, I ask you to help my colleagues. He's currently looking for an assistant for a new experiment with the self-swinging sword. Help him out, and in return, I'll give you the water of life. Of course, if you're too lazy to assist sorcerers in the study of enchantment, you can always keep fighting in the arena. And that gives us the quest, Water for a Sword. And you tell him I'm going to talk to him. Let's see if I can help. And he is going to be... It looks like he's going to be over here. I'm not sure if it's up top or not, but he's near the actual bar area. So let's run over here. Yeah. He's over here to the right of the bar if you're looking at all the vendors. What is it? I'm busy with science here, you know. Trying to make an artifact. Blast and bash it. If you're going to hang around obnoxiously, it'll just disturb me. Your buddy Theophilus sent me. He said you need help. What a pleasant surprise. He sent me an errand boy. Well, did he tell you what I'm working on? Or are you totally in the dark? The self-swinging sword, right? He takes out an iron pole covered in rust. If you have bad eyes and good imagination, you might take it for a sword. This might not look like much, but it's imbued with anomalous energy. If I find a way to charge it up even more, it'll increase the owner's capability for destruction. Any damage it deals will be increased. Very promising invention. Sadly, I've been unable to stabilize the sword's anomalous field under laboratory conditions. I need something different. I've marked down several points near Army Warehouse where my devices have recorded energy fluctuations. We can use the fluctuations. You ask him how? I've attached several devices on the sword. They're like portable batteries, basically. It's an imperfect system. The volunteer must go to the first waypoint. The devices attached to the sword will allow it to absorb any energy. After that, you have to hurry. What's the hurry? The anomalous energy inside the self-swinging sword is unstable. You'll need to move quickly from waypoint to waypoint until the sword is fully charged. If you're not fast enough, the sword will explode in your hands, or you'll just have to start over. Depends on your luck. Now that's a story. Sounds like science fiction. Creating such a complex entity as a self-swinging sword requires resources and risk. So, will you help me? I'm going to tell him, give me the sword, I'll run around. Remember, when you reach the first waypoint and charge it, think of it as starting a timer. You need to make your way to the next point in a very short time. Then to the third and finally the fourth. Keep an eye on your time or else you have to start over. That completes Water for a Sword. We get the actual self-swinging sword, and we get the quest charging the sword. You tell him, okay, I'll do it. And let's see where we're going to have to go. Looks like the first location is going to be north of the swamp area in Army Warehouses. So I'm going to run up there, and I will see you guys shortly. All right, so we're pretty close over here where we need to be. Let's run into the location here. Have to stand here for 10 seconds. Depending on what server you're on, this could be terrible. Like if you're on EU or RU. Because standing here could probably kill you. Now you got 5 minutes to hit the next one, which is down south in the southwest corner. It looks like down below where some of the freedom entrances are. All right, so we're almost to this one now. So let's stand in this area for 10 seconds. Next location is going to be all the way back north, almost up to where you go to Yan. All right, we are up to this one now. Stand in this stupid thing for 10 seconds. All right. Fourth waypoint, all the way over to the east, almost near the thermal area in the northeast. Okay. We are here. And this is the last location. After you do this fourth location, it's just back to the bar. So let me run back. And I will see you guys shortly. All right, we're back at the bar. Let's talk to this fucker again. I'm busy. What is it? So busy that you don't want to take a look at a fully charged self-swinging sword? Now let's take a look at our batteries. These indicators, I need to think this over. So will it work as intended now? Perhaps. We were unable to achieve full stabilization on the energy field as I expected, but we have made progress. We'll keep working on it. Do you still need me? Nope, all I need is some peace and quiet. But we can say I helped you, right? I can tell that to Theophilus. Yes, you can tell Theophilus you helped me. Also, I suppose I ought to give you a small reward for running around, and you get 500 birch bark, epi and a morphine, 2 combat peas, and 10,000 rubles, and that completes charged and swinging. Now we get the quest, the Water of Life. We just have to go back and talk to Theophilus again. Well met. Did you help Svarog the sorcerer and the self-swinging sword? Yep, I helped him. That means I get the Water of Life, right? Indeed, it's a powerful Bogatir's relic that will help you in the coming arena battles. Speaking of those battles, are you ready to take the next special battle I prepared? Tell him, sure thing, I've been missing combat. Let me in the arena. The call of battle sounds loudest in you. That's the mark of a true Bogatir. Head to the arena. You tell him, onwards, and here we go. Let's see what we have to do this time. First round looks like it's a bunch of dogs and rats. Looks like we have a fire chimera for the next round. Third round, more rats and dogs. I'm gonna try to kill the rats as fast as possible because they're generally the faster of the two, it seems like. Don't get me wrong, they all suck, but round number 4 is going to be flaming boars and fleshes. Number 5, we're gonna have another chimera with the babies. Round number, oh, that's it. That's the last one for that, okay. Let's talk to Theophilus again. I don't want to jinx you, Bogatir, but your next opponent I thought long and hard about. Whether or not to even let such a foul creature into the arena. What is this evil creature, Theophilus? Evil Liko? Whatever. Now that is a very apt word choice. This being seems cursed by nature itself. My heart stops at the mere thought of someone having to fight it. One glance into his many eyes will paralyze even the bravest of souls. Probably a chimera then. Many-eyed, that thing. If you're not afraid this monster will tear you to shreds, enter the arena. And that ends another battle over, and we get eyes wide open. Many-eyed Liko, huh? I guess I'll give it an eye exam. Let me in the arena. I'm pleased by your competitive spirit, Bogatir. Please ready yourself. What do we have here? Oh, we get the Protecta and a Walther. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Okay. He's not that bad. Don't face tank him like you do the other ones, though, because he actually does some good damage. So just kite him around. He's no big deal, though. Back to talk to Theophilus. Well met, Bogatir. Now, that was a fight. Many-eyed Liko has gone blind and perished, just as the beast deserved. Honestly, it scared me just a little too much. Was that the most frightening monstrosity that you have in store for me, Theophilus? I admit, you make short work of many opponents, but this is by far from the end. I've developed a new combat scenario for you. This time I rid the life of whatever that guy's name is. I doubt that means anything to you. Just know that this battle will be extremely difficult. You tell him, sure. Perhaps you'd like a snack. Say an apple of youth. It will significantly increase your health regen. A useful thing, no denying it. Of course, to get the apple, you have to face NeverSmile. And that ends eyes closed. You get 3 crates, 2 morphines, 13,000 rubles, 1,600 battle pass points, 900 repair units, and 500 birch bark. And we get the quest Getting Medieval. And you can ask him who exactly is NeverSmile. Do I have to make the princess laugh to earn the apple? Or you can tell him apples give me gas. I'm ready to enter the arena. I'm going to go get the thing anyway, just because why not? NeverSmile is the name of a bandit chief. He's not a particularly powerful warlord, but it just so happens that he intercepted a few stalkers who were helping my colleagues from scientist circles work on the Apple of Youth. The apple's now in his hands, so I need to reclaim it. NeverSmile's at the bar right now, as far as I know. He has good connections there. Basically, to avoid causing a big scene among the bandits, I'd recommend trying to make a deal with him. Perhaps you really will be able to make him laugh. In exchange, he'll give you the relic. And that gives us the quest NeverSmile. You tell him I'll see what I can do. And it looks like he's going to be in the northeast corner. Okay, he's going to be down bottom. There's two guys in front of him over here. Like I said, he's in the northeast corner here. Go talk to him. What is it? You must be NeverSmile. Must be. Need something? I'd like to ask you about the Apple of Youth. Have you heard of it? I might have heard of it. I'd like to acquire it. Perhaps we can make a deal. Maybe we can. So, are you mocking me? No, I'm just feeling depressed. I'm always depressed in the spring. I don't know what it is about it. Misery. Have you heard of the Tall? About Tall. They say he was here at New Year's, a talking snowman, some kind of anomaly. Told lots of funny jokes. Quite an event, but I missed it. I was away. Everything is pointless. Meaningless. A couple of stalkers assembled a collection of his jokes. Maybe that would cheer me up. I shook them down, got the coordinates of the stash with the collection, but I can't go there. Don't have the energy. Too miserable. Well, this conversation's kind of draining my energy, but I think I'm still capable of reaching the stash. Go for it. I'll give you the apple in exchange. That sounds like a deal. That completes NeverSmile, and we get Tall's legacy. We have to go find his joke book, which is in the graveyard. Yay. So I'm going to head to the graveyard. I'll see you guys here in a second. All right, so we are up here in the northeastern corner of the graveyard. It looks like it's going to be somewhere in this building. So if you come to the second floor, it looks like. Technically third floor, so first floor, second floor, third floor. And there's a backpack right here. Information you got from NeverSmile is correct. The stash should contain the joke book. Examine the stash. Rummaging through, you find a few tin cans of long expired, a box of damp rounds, pieces of a broken PDA, but then your eyes fall upon a small yellowing book. Paging through it quickly, you realize it's the joke book. Seems to be what you need, and that ends Tall's legacy, and we get laughter as the best medicine. Now we just need to go back to talk to him at the bar. And I'm not running back, so we'll jump back off the top of here. All right, let's go talk to him. Me again, but not empty-handed. I got the joke book from the stash. Really? Here it is. Take it. No, wait, I can't. You do it. Excuse me? Read something. Okay. Fine. He paged through it for a while. He looks impatiently and seems nervous. You glance at his assistant. They're almost shaking with excitement. Time to pick a good joke. And you got 3 to choose from. I'm going to tell him the middle one. One day a flesh saw a duty member and grunted to its piglets. And, come on kids, cover your ears. He's about to shoot at us, miss, and start swearing. He goes still, seems to have stopped breathing. There's so much tension in the air you cut it with a knife. You shoot a glance at his assistants. They've covered their eyes with their hands. Suddenly, NeverSmile bursts into laughter. That's better. Pass that little book over, a good one. I'm glad to hear it. Take my apple of youth as agreed. We had a deal, right? Now go. I'm going to keep reading this book. It's as if a smile was cut into my soul. And that ends Laughter's the best medicine. We get the apple. And we go back to talk to Theophilus. So let's run back over here and talk to him. I hear you made NeverSmile laugh. Quite an uncommon feat. You have the apple of youth? Wonderful. It'll help you in the complex battle I came up with. Are you ready for a new challenge, Bogatyr? I finished the apple affair. I'm ready to enter the arena now. So let's tell them we're ready for battle, and let's go see what we have to do this time. All right, first round. People. And there are people up top. Quite a lot of melee people. But I'm more worried about the snipers that I see above the... There we go. I think all of the shooty boys are dead. Let's turn around and kill some of these melee guys. All right. What's round 2? Round 2 is more shooty boys and fire boys on the bottom. So let's... I'm going to try to take out as much of the shooting people as I can, because I figure they're going to actually be the one to kill me. Actually, there's not that many, there's not that many boars and stuff, so you may actually be better off taking them out. Okay, I think we just got one guy left there. I'm going to get back to full health, and then we'll kill him. I'm actually going to go get some more med kits and grenades as well. round 3. What do we got? We got a big boy in the center. Shooters up top, all around. I think that's all the shooters. So now we just got to take out this guy. Which, is he the one that throws the flashes? When he gets to a certain... Yep, I think so. Okay, the shooty boys up top respawn. I feel like there's one more that I'm missing. I'm gonna hit the box one more time, I think. Actually, nah. Oh, hello, sir. He may have one more grenade in him. Nope. Next round. I'm actually going to take care of the boars and shit first this time. Just so that they can't mess up my heals with their fire. These guys are a little tankier than the other dudes were. So went ahead and hit the box for some more hit med kits. What else we got here? We got some bombers. I'll take him out so that I can actually run through. I'm not as worried about the bombers because they're pretty fucking slow. Okay, all the big boys are still up. All the shooters are dead. Honestly, I may just eat a grenade and see if I can kill them all. There we go. What's next? Here. Anybody? She spawned by herself? She did. Actually, no, she didn't. I hear somebody shooting. Oh, she messes up your aim. She does walk towards you, so you have to keep moving. And she affects your aim with whatever she's doing, so it's not as easy to hit her as it should be. Not a fan of this bullshit where I can't aim. It's like the drunk effect or something. All right, now what? Oh, that's it. Okay, that's pretty easy. All right, that's the end of that, so let's talk to Theophilus again. Well met, Bogatir. Are you ready to face a new astounding enemy? Your next opponent crawled out of the foulest stinking swamps and bogs and into the arena. Did it get stuck in there or something? Certainly didn't get stuck. Those stinking swamps are its home. For it is of Vodyanoy? I don't know how you pronounce that. Anyway, is it going to sing me a song? It's not one for words, and it probably never watched that cartoon. Doesn't matter. Will you still battle the thing? That ends well-deserved victory and we get Master of the Deeps till I'm ready to wipe it out. Tell them we'll see about that. Let's go and see what we have to do. With a guy in a ghillie. What's his stick? Like, what's he gonna do that's unique? Oh, he's actually just in the bushes. Okay. I see. And apparently he has steam that pops up. He actually does quite a bit of damage, so... You do have to kind of kite him. Because he, like I said, he actually does kind of hurt. If you just stand out in the open and let him shoot you. Alright. That was pretty easy compared. Oh, I thought I was about to get hit by that thing before it ported me. Alright, that's the end of that. So let's talk to Theophilus again. The Vodyanoy has been sunk, drowned, defeated by the Bogatyr. Turned out to be a small fish. I'm a little hurt, Bogatyr. You speak as if I'm totally failing to impress you. As if it's over the course of these battles you've grown up and now you think my folk tales are childish nonsense. Don't take it personally, just tell me what's next, Theophilus. I'd still like to try and impress you. Your next opponent will be an inseparable duo. Their power is in their unity. They have each other's backs. So who is it? Masha and the bear. She'll fill you full of lead while he tries to tear you to shreds. Perhaps you could take them one-on-one, but not this time. There are two of them. But you have only yourself to rely on, and the Bogatyr's relics, of course. Speaking of, don't you want to offer me another relic? Severog gave me the self-swinging sword. He seems to have almost figured out how to stabilize the anomalous energy flowing in the sword. A little more work and the sword will be ready to use in battle. It'll increase all damage dealt by the owner. Do you want to finish the modification? And that ends victory over the Vodyanoy. You get 3 crates, 1 of each SBP caliber for rifles, 900 repair parts, 2 epinephrines, 500 birch bark, 13,000 rubles, and 1,600 battle pass points. And we get 2 for the price of 1. You can tell him I wouldn't mind working on the self-swinging sword. I figure I could use it, or you don't care. I'm going to go and actually get it. Savage as it might sound, it seems that in order to achieve stabilization, the sword needs victims. By exterminating a large quantity of mutants, you'll create a small fluctuation in the entropy field. Those are precisely what is missing for the final calibration. I'm sure that fighting a mutant horde is an everyday occurrence for you. And you get the quest Bloodstained Sword. Sure, I can make quick work of them, and we just have to go clear 4 mutant dens, which I'm assuming any mutant den will work, so we're just going to go outside the bar here. So let's go out here and see if the mutant dens in the bar area will work. Okay, yeah, so the bar ones work. So I'm just going to go clear 3 more mutant dens, and I'll see you guys shortly. All right, we have charged the sword. We are back. So you're the self-swinging sword master now. That's kind of relic you need to hold your own against Masha and the bear. Are you ready? Tell him I'm ready. It's time to enter the arena. Masha and the bear are the indestructible Bogatyr. Your battle will truly be one for the ages. Let's begin. I'm assuming it's going to be a bloodsucker. I guess it could be a chimera or a chimera. I'm gonna fight the chimera first because that's going to be the problem, I think. Okay, Chimera is dead. We just have Little Red Riding Hood here. And I'm just going to stay as far as I possibly can from her. And shoot her right in the face. Alright, that was easy. Good to go. Let's talk to him again. Masha and the bear defeated. I'm just throwing my hands up here. I still haven't found a folktale character capable of taking you down. Not by strength, cunning, not by wiliness. Is this my coronation? Wait, I'm not done. Strength, cunning, wiles, they're all valuable, of course. And your Bogatyr's prowess is too. But all that fades in comparison to immortality. Immortality, seriously? I've been rooting for you, Bogatyr, I truly have. But in the final trial I have for you, the opponent you'll be fighting is a creature that defeated death itself. Can you handle a battle like that with the greatest of respect? I doubt it. Let me guess, my last battle is with something the Immortal. You know the folktales, Bogatir. Maybe that knowledge will save you in the end. Who knows? He's the ultimate villain of folktale in the arena. He has mastery over the terrible, deadly powers. Speak now, Bogatir. Are you ready to fight? And that ends Hide of the Dead Bear. You get 3 crates, 900 repair parts, 1 of each SBP for the rifles, 500 birch bark, 13,000 rubles, 2 combat peas, and 1,600 more seasonal battle pass points. And you get the quest Immortal. You can tell him death comes for us all, and today it's coming for that guy, not me. That nasty piece of work can be killed too. I'll do it. And it says talk is cheap. Action is priceless. Let life fight death, and the Bogatir fight that guy. Tell him it's time to fight, and let's go see what we're fighting here. Defeat Kushchi. And it is a bloodsucker. And it looks like other bloodsuckers are spawning, so... Oh, they're all just mimics. So definitely take them out. You don't want to let them build up. The more of them you have running around, the less likely you are to be able to focus fire on him. It only takes 1 bullet apiece to kill him. Actually, he hits pretty fucking hard. Don't let him touch you. Yeah, don't let him catch you, because he actually chunked me for like 25% of my health right there. They all move very slowly, though, so that's good. Okay, he is now immune when he got very low HP. So let's fix up... Oh. There was a chest you could click on when he got low HP. So I need to be in that vicinity if he does that again. I guess you can't click on it. It wouldn't let me interact with it. Strange. Maybe you gotta shoot the chest. Hold on. Let's get him low again. No, I can't interact with the chest. Oh, you can interact with the chest. Okay, the chest has health, so get him low. Honestly, I may try to get him low with the shotty so that I can use the full 30 rounder into that chest. Shotgun's not reloaded. That's less than ideal. Okay, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure my AR is reloaded. He's already low. We're gonna reload the shotty. We're gonna use it to get him low. Alright, that thing is dead, so he can't do that anymore. Oh shit. Where'd that thing come from? Okay, it has very low HP. So he's just gonna keep spawning that crap, I guess. Okay, the dog had way more HP. This rat doesn't seem to be doing much damage, so I'm just gonna focus the boss. Alright, is it? Just focus the boss. I would take care of the flesh and the dog, but the rat didn't seem to do very much damage, so just focus the boss until he bubbles again, kill the rat, and it seems to have killed him. So, let's talk to Theophilus. I just finished composing a poetic description of your battle with that guy. It was, well, words fail me. So is this it? Is he the finale? What a tale. A tale of a lone bogatir struggling heroically against enemies, monsters, and godless heathens. And defeating that guy himself. I wasn't expecting to end up giving your story a happy ending. I thought you'd die sooner. Or just get fed up and stop fighting in my battles. I guess you underestimated how stubborn I am. Guess I did. You've earned a great reward and great honor, bogatir. You can carry on appearing in the arena, but I don't have any more folktales to offer you. So what's next for you? Well, perhaps I really will write a book based on your exploits in the arena. I don't know. For now, I'm taking a break. I might write a little something about myself, you know? Once upon a time in a country far away, I summoned up some monsters, and a night them did slay. That's totally doggerel. You might have proven yourself a great bogatir, but who made you a literary critic? Take your reward and go rest on your laurels. And that completes the quest at the end. You get 6 more crates, 1,000 birch bark, 2 epi tube morphine, 1,800 repair parts, 1 of each SBP rifle rounds, 26,000 rubles, 3 combat piece, 5 standard tools, and 3,200 seasonal battle pass points. Thanks for everything. So long. And it looks like that is the end of the quest line for Theophilus. Let's open up this crap. As expected, absolute crap. So that looks like it's going to do it for his little quest line. That was a pretty easy quest line, honestly. I knocked it out in like an hour, hour and a half tops, having to run back and forth to army warehouses and to the graveyard and such. So if this video helped you out, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you all in the next one. Y'all take it easy.